Okay, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Kindly introduce yourself to the audience.
My name is Tobi Hamzat.
Okay, Mr. Hamzat, what has made you to contact Oga Journalist for a story?
What made me to contact Oga Journalist for a story is that I was duped by a guy. His name is Shegun Falade Emmanuel. A lawyer introduced me to the guy.
Okay, this Mr. Shegun Emmanuel, who is he and what exactly is between the both of you that is making you allege that he defrauded you?
Thank you, sir. On the 18th/19th of last year, April 2024, because I work in Ikorodu High Court as an IT guy. So I met the counsel. The counsel name is Williams. So he came to Ikorodu to file the document. Then both of us had a chat about traveling. In Barrister Williams and I said he has someone that is trustworthy, that both of them share the same office, that they have been working for years. And I said, okay, that is fine, that I can trust you. So he gave me the guy number and I called the guy in presence of the lawyer that I'm the one that Barrister Williams gave you number. The visa guy, and I said, okay, no problem, that I should save his number, that you can talk later in the day. Then the following day, I called the visa guy that he should help me with traveling. That, sir, I don't have much, but I have little things because I'm a student. Then I have a car that when it's time for the visa fee and every other thing, that I can sell my car and make the payments for the school. And I said no problem, that because I'm coming through Barrister Williams, that I should not worry, that I'm covered. So on that day, that was on the 19th.
19th of which month and year?
19th April 2024.
Okay.
That day, I think around 12 in the afternoon, so I went to a POS, so I made the transfer for the processing of the traveling.
How much did he demand from you?
He said all the total package will be worth 3 million.
Okay, so how much did he demand as upfront payment?
He said I should pay 200,000. So he said you only collect 300,000. I explained myself to him that I don't have money, but don't worry, if you can help me out, I'm going to pay. So I made a transaction through POS. But there's one thing the lawyer said on that Friday before he left my office, that since he's helping me out through this guy, that any transaction I'm making, I should be sending him the receipt, that you want to have the documentation of the transaction.
Okay, so why did you go for the option of using a POS operator as a means of payment? Why can't you just do the transfer from your account to his own account number? Then
I have issue with my GT, so I have to go to a POS, use my card to make the transaction from the POS.
Okay, so after you made that 200,000 naira payment, what was the next thing that happened?
So the next thing was that he said I have to open a foreign account, then the other one for current account.
What exactly did he tell you would be the usefulness of that new account he told you to open?
The foreign account, he said I'm going to put dollars inside, because when I get to euro, I'll be able to use the dollar to exchange to euro. Why the current account? He said it's for proof of fund.
After he opened the account, what was the next line of action?
He started putting money inside the current account, which is the proof of fund. Why the domiciliary account is when any day I have 7,000, I have 10,000, I'll quickly transfer it to him, that, sir, help me to change it to dollar and help me to put it in my domiciliary account. And he said, okay. So anytime I make the transaction like that, I will send him the receipt and also send the lawyer the receipt. Like what the lawyer said earlier, that any transaction I'm making that partake money, I should let him know and I should send the receipt to him, sir. So
okay, so at this point, have you received your admission from whatever school he was processing for you, or you were just doing all these payments in advance?
Yes, I was just doing the payment in advance. Around August 2024, he sent me a screenshot that I've gotten an admission into the school. The name of the school is Amalingua in Croatian in Europe. He's the one that chose the school. He's the one that got the admission. So when he told me that I've gotten an admission, I was so happy. And I questioned him that I did not receive an email from the school. He said I should don't bother about that he's using his own email. Because why he's using his own email is that in case if the school send a message to him, he will be able to send the school back the message. Immediately I ended that call that day and he sent me the admission. I sent it to Barrister Williams. See what Mr. Shegun sent to me. He said I've gotten an admission and it comes with accommodation. And I said, okay, no problem. Then he now said I have to make payment for the school fees and accommodation, that he's going to add his own money. He asked me to make some payment, which is 1.5 or so. So I told him that I don't have, but I have one thing that I can use to make the money, which is my car. Because I'm doing Uber business also as a side hustle after my work, and I have to sell my car and make the payment of 1.350 to him, additional with all the money I've been sending before the admission letter came in.
Okay, so now before the decision to sell your car, just to foot the expenses of this school fee payment that he requested for, now, yes, did you bother to do an independent verification of the school, the authenticity of the admission letter he sent to you, Or did you bother to seek the opinion of people to actually advise you if you are not about to be defrauded, as you've alleged?
I did not seek any advice from anybody, but I told my mom about the processing of traveling. But my mom said one thing during that August period, that did I trust this Shegun and the lawyer? I said, Mommy, I trust the lawyer because lawyer is involved. That assuming I met this guy on a neutral ground, I will be able to trust him or send any money. So my mom said she did not trust these people. That was, since you said there's a lawyer involved and you help the lawyer, that no problem. So after sending my car, I have to transfer the money. You said, did I make the findings about this? So I did not.
After you made the payment, what was the next thing that transpired?
So around September 2024, October 2024, November, I've been making some transactions because you tell me that I have to pay 50,000, I have to pay 10,000. I will ask him that, sir, what for? You now say, it's because of the school that comes with accommodation that I have to make some payment that is going to convert it to euro and pay the school. But what I did not ask that, I want to be seeing the proof of the payment you are saying you are making to the school, because I was thinking that it's going to show me everything when it's time for me to travel, because when I get there, they will ask me that, show me a proof of payment he did. So I was believing that he was doing that. So during that November, December 2024, he stopped picking my calls, he stopped texting me. I was like, what was going on? That why is this man not picking my call and not returning my text on WhatsApp? So December 2024, on the 23, he now replied my message that it's time for me to pay for my visa fee. So I make the payment of 60,000 that same day. This man told me that by December I will be leaving Nigeria, and where I was staying then, before I sold my car, the landlady, she stays in abroad, and he told her that she's selling her house December. That period, the woman sell the house, has to chase me and other tenants out. So I was not testing Mr. Shegun and the lawyer that I'm having accommodation issue. I don't know where to go. I don't want to go back to my mom's place. I started doing something good for myself before meeting you people, that you people should help me. You told me that by December I'm going to travel, which is Mr. Shegun. He did not reply my message. So during January, he now sent me a message, Happy New Year. And I said, sir, there's nothing good about Happy New Year. You don't even chat me. You don't even do anything. You don't reply my text. He now said, there was an issue. The embassy was not giving an appointment date, that I should just wait. I said, sir, no, I don't know where to stay anymore, and I don't want to go back to my mom's place. That I'm doing well for myself. You should have said, you are by December I'm going to leave, because I bought all my box, my clothes, and every other thing. It's the one that choose the course I'm going to study there, digital marketing, because I'm an IT person. So during January, I was just texting him that, Mr. Sheikh, what's going on? Am I not traveling again? Don't worry, by January ended, you go to the embassy. Okay, give me the appointment date. January 2025, February 2025, March 2025. Was just turning me.
At what point now did you start suspecting maybe you've been defrauded as alleged?
It's during January, sir. On January 15th, 2025, I said, okay, you said you gave me an admission letter, and this admission letter, you said the signature on it looked like a scam. Okay, let me Google this Lingua College in Croatian. The capital is Zagreb. So I was not reading the comments. Other white people, even in that country, people have commented that the school was a scam. Immediately I see that, I screenshot all the comments I met under the school. I screenshot everything, send it to him, and send it to the lawyer. So since that January, he stopped, because I still cashed in rent that so you scammed me. He told me that there's an issue. That is why he has not been replying to me. I said, sir, but why do you not send me this kind of thing? Sir, do you know that you have cost me a pain? Nah, I don't have where to stay. I told you everything, that, sir, I don't have any money with me. I don't have anything.
Did you also inform him that you sold your car?
Yes, I told him. I said that the money I sent to you, I sold my car. That you said it's time for me to pay for the school fees and accommodation. But after telling me, he said, don't worry, that when you get to the embassy, they are going to give you your visa and every other thing. And I told him that, sir, at this period, I'm no more interested in the school or traveling anymore. I just need my money. And I said, don't worry, I've made a report back to the school to refund your money. And I said, sir, I know I've spent a lot, but if you can give me 1.6, I don't mind. I just want my money back. I want to start up my life. He said that you don't worry, that he's going to get back to me. So on April 27th, he sent the appointment date to me through my phone on WhatsApp, that I've gotten an appointment. And I texted him back that, sir, I don't need an appointment anymore, that I need my money back. He said, since the school has issued that, and he has wrote to the school that he has changed it to tourist, that I have to go to France. And I said, France? But sir, on the onset, I told you that I want to go for school. That why do you change it to tourist? He said, that is a way for me to be able to go to the school and go and make complaint about my money. I said, did they know me there? He said, yes, that since my name and my passport number. I was like, why would you do such a thing? He said I should just calm down. The appointment date they sent to me in that period was June 27 at France embassy at Ikoyi. So I have to leave Ikorodu, then go to the appointment date. So when I get to the embassy, the lady attending to us at the embassy at Ikoyi, she said, okay, bring out your document. After giving them, so the lady just find out that my passport number ends with 3. How come I have 5? And I told the woman that, ma, I'm not the one that do it. He now asked me, like, who is the agent that do it? And I mentioned me. Even the woman that attended to me, she showed me from her system that there's a reminder that they sent to the email address. And I told the woman that I did not get an email address. That is the agent that usually get email. And I said,
what's the reminder about?
That there's an error at my passport number that they have to rectify before my appointment date. Mr. Sheikh would not do anything about it. I was just crying. So the woman that attended to me was just saying that I should just come. So I called him. He later came to meet us, and I asked him that the reminder that there's an error on me. He said he was not the one that did the appointment. I was like, Mr. Sheikh, I gave you a job. Why do you go and give it to another person? He said it was one of the staff that he gave. That is why there's an issue and error on my passport number. So the lady at the embassy now said, I have to go and reapply so that can help me to book for the following month, which is July. So we left the embassy. On our way going, it said I have to pay 50,000. And I said, for what? That you have made error. So why will I pay another money? And I said, I did not have any money. I now told him that I don't have any 50,000 to pay. And I said, he told me on that June 27, 2025, that if I'm coming, that I have to pay for visa fee at the embassy, that is 160, that he's going to put 100,000 down, that I should come with 60,000. And I said, but I've paid for visa fee December now, that I send you a receipt December last year, 2024. Now what's that for? And I said, it's one of the things, the document he has to gather together. And I said, with what happened at the embassy today, that if it's 35,000, I can render. And I said, okay. He said he's going to book for the following week, which is the following week will be July 2025. So I transferred that 35,000 to him that same day. I sent the receipt to him, and I sent it to the lawyer also, and I narrate what happened that day. That Mr. Shegun made a mistake on my passport number. And I said, why will he do that? And I said, sir, just tell him that he should just book an appointment, because they are telling from the embassy that I should come the following week. So the following week, I expected him to send me a date. He did not. The first week of July, second week of July, the third week of July, I called him and chatted him that, Mr. Shegun, you said you are going to send me an appointment date. He said that what will happen, that maybe we should forget about France. And I said, why should we forget about France? This man have said that he should reapply. You know, I said that he's going to apply for Belgium. And I said, why will you apply for Belgium? Why am I not going back to France embassy? He said, because France doesn't have closer dates in Lagos. All their closer dates is in Abuja. And I said, no need of that. You have to do Belgium for me. Belgium has the closer dates. And the closer date for Belgium is August this year, 2025. And I said, okay. And I said, but what is there is that I'm going to send 100,000. And I said, why will I send 100,000? Now, all my money that you have collected, why can't you use it? And I said, if I know I don't want to do it, I should leave it.
What type of visa did you want to process for Belgium?
Going to people's house to do cleaning, tourist also 2 weeks. I was like, since you said 100,000, Abi, for you to get the closer date on the 15th, like you said, so I able to raise the 100,000 and I sent it to him. And I told him that, sir, now August 15th is getting closer. Where's the application date? He was just telling me, don't worry, I'm still working on the application. I was.
Hamzat, why did you continue to pay this man when you have observed how he has been not coming forth with whatever agreement you had with him? So how come you are now accepting tourism visa when you hopefully know that your intention would be for you to travel to go and study?
Why paid the money? Is that because he said something that day that we are leaving at the embassy. The school has not quickly returned the money. That maybe if I travel out from Belgium or from France that day and show them all my documents, that okay, I'm no more going to school. That if they can refund my money, that's what he said. That's why I sent him the last money I sent him, that 100,000. So since that day, I've not yet called, I've not yet appointment dates. I was not texting him and he did not reply. Even the council, he stopped picking my calls, and I was stranded. I told them that I want to go back to school here in Nigeria, that I want to go to Yaba Tech. Since you people can do this, okay, give me my money. Let me continue my life. So since that, no reply. So he now sent me a text that he has been processing the money for the refund, that I should just calm down, that on the 30th of September, that this is going to credit my account with the 1.6. I did not reply him because I was like, if I should tell him something else now, maybe we extend it again. So I did not reply. So that's it. I just told him that, Mr. Shegun, I need my money because I need to go back to school. Give me my money. Let me, if it's a little car I can get, I will be doing my Uber and I will be sending myself to school.
So with all you have experienced, are you alleging being defrauded?
Yes, I totally know that it scams me.
And you are sure of what you have said now? You can defend it anywhere, even in court?
Yes, I can defend it anywhere, sir.
Okay. So what exactly is the total amount of money that you are requesting for?
Sir, I'm requesting for 1.7.